for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options.
Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you are new. Today's video I wanted to share with you guys my nighttime routine with a newborn baby. He is just a little under 3 weeks when I filmed this, so we are just going to be getting ready and I'm going to get him off to bed, but I wanted to share with you guys how it all looks like, and I also wanted to give you guys a few tips on how I get my newborn baby to sleep 7 hours during the night without waking up. It is something that worked for all of my kids. In case if you don't know, I do have two more. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old toddler, so this is something that worked for all of my babies. And let's get into the video. I am just going to be starting off by giving my baby a bath. I don't give him a bath every single day. I will only bathe him about twice a week, or if I have to, I do that with all of my kids because they have really sensitive skin and some of them they do have a little bit of an eczema, and the bath definitely sometimes just over dries their skin. But anyways, also if you hear a little bit of a baby sounds behind in the background, it is because I have my newborn baby right next to me when I'm doing this voiceover, so you might hear a little bit of some baby coos and things like that. But this is what I use for the baby. I really enjoy this Mustela baby lotion. It actually smells so nice and it works really good too. So as you can see, I am just filling up the water here for his bath. And now, is this how you guys test the water as well to make sure that it is good, or do you use a thermometer? This is actually a way that my mom showed it to me. It's something that is like an old-fashioned thing but definitely works. Checking it with the elbow, but let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. And when I am giving him a bath, I do like to put this little baby towel on his belly, so then he feels nice and comfortable. And I also have an extra one just so I can cleanse him, but these little towels also come in handy for the night that I actually don't give him the bath, but I still like to cleanse his face and a little bit of his neck in case if there were any spit up. So that's what I would do for the nights when he doesn't get a bath.
I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose so fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah. So fast.
So after he's out from the bath, I'll go ahead and wrap that baby lotion on him and also give him a little bit of a massage. It just makes it nice and relaxing for him and sets the mood for our night routine.
Maybe we roll so fast, maybe we got too high. Yeah, I do remember.
I am also applying this petroleum jelly on his baby bump. I've been doing this since we came from the hospital, and this jelly is actually from the hospital. So this will be one of the first steps for you guys to do with your baby as well. I find that this helps to keep his diaper probably a little bit more comfortable for him during the night, so it doesn't irritate his skin, and then he can sleep a little bit longer. He will be waking up at around 3:30 in the morning. That's usually when he wakes up, so that will be kind of the 7 hours from the time that I put him to bed, because he will fall asleep at around 8:15. He's already sleeping, and then he will be waking up again at around 7:30 or 8 in the morning. So that is kind of his sleeping schedule. He only wakes up once at night. Now, another tip I have for you guys is to actually put a hat on your baby, because this will make him feel a little bit more warm as we swaddle them, but we only swaddle their bodies, but we forget about their little head, and babies, they don't really heat up like we do, so definitely make sure that you put on a hat, so then once they are nice and warm, they will sleep in a little bit longer as well. And after the bath, we will go into our bedroom, and as you can see, I am keeping it really dark, so it's not very great for filming, but it works really good for the baby. And this is another tip I have for you guys, is to make sure that you keep the lights very dim. Even during the night feeds, don't turn the lights on, so the baby can definitely distinguish that it is nighttime and he needs to sleep, so then he doesn't play. And after that, I will just go ahead and nurse him, because I am exclusively breastfeeding. And another thing that I do, which is also a tip for you guys, especially if you are breastfeeding, is what I do is actually I cluster feed him before. So I will nurse him about an hour before we take a bath, and then I will go ahead and nurse him one more time when he is going to bed. So then I do know that he is nicely full, and he will not wake up in about 2 hours again to nurse. Like I said, he will just sleep in for 7 hours. And of course, after you finish nursing the baby, you want to make sure that they burp. So I also, after he does have a good burp, I also keep him up like this for at least 15 minutes so he doesn't get any reflux back, and then he can fall asleep comfortable. And then of course I will swaddle him a little bit, and then I will go ahead and put him in his little bassinet, and if he actually falls asleep right away, I don't really need to go back, especially after he had a bath. And if he does wake up, then what I do is I would just come back to the bedroom and give him his pacifier and just stay with him for like 5 minutes, and I will not pick him up. I will just keep him in the bassinet, and eventually he does fall asleep on his own, so I don't need to go ahead and put him back to bed. But that will be everything for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and I will talk to you in my next one.
Yeah, I tried my best, but nothing